Hey guys. So I've dropped my phone so many times and stuff and made the video stop and everything that this is just going to be a short little video because this is really annoying and I'm about to go punch my camera and be mad. So, anyway, the last video I made was upside down. The video before that, my phone died a little bit. And then the video before that, yeah, I accidentally clicked the power button and it stopped recording. So, maybe this is going to be the video that I don't have issues with. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what I'm wearing today. When I get into the sunlight, it's nice in the sun. Anyway, so I'm wearing this Aztec-y, kind of swishy shirt and then these white pants, which I spilled water on earlier, and then I have these, which are lace see-through flats, which I'm constantly wearing all the time now because I love them. They're so comfy, and it just fell off my foot. Actually, it never went on my foot. Anyway, other than that, I opened up my house because it's such a nice day, and I did some stuff today. Actually, I've done nothing. I made myself breakfast. That's what I've done today. Yup. Oh my gosh, my eyes are so blue. Those eyes, though. Anyway, I just thought maybe I would just show you guys around the house. Yeah. This is my living room. I'll show you my dogs later. And there's the bathroom. And here's the office and the dog's room. This is my room. It's messy, I know. I have 2 Easter baskets that I still haven't eaten all the candy out of. So that's a good thing. Then I have a basement, which I'm not going into because I hate, because it's creepy. Just backyard. And then front yard's over there. I'm actually going to go outside because it's really nice outside. Gonna sit on the swing. Puppies. That's Jacob. Jacob, come here. Come here. Yeah, I love him. And that's Jack. It's my old guy. This is my old guy. He's so old. He's so old. Jacob, you do not want to be under the swing when I'm swinging. It's such a nice day. Why is it so nice outside? Anyway. I keep saying anyway a lot. But, so yeah, it's a really nice day and just enjoying the outside and enjoying my big backyard and all that jazz. So, yeah, my face is probably really shadowy right now. But oh well. I guess there's nothing really else to talk about. I'll have more stuff when my parents get here, so yeah. I'll see you then. Parents aren't here yet, but oh well. It's just been a really, and of course the lighting's gonna suck. Really, hold on, let me figure this out. Let me figure it out. Is that better? Is that better? Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. But anyway, I've been just not really doing it. I cleaned. I did that because my mom likes a clean house when she comes home. But I didn't super duper clean, so there's still stuff places and I was just kind of like, oh well, she's gonna have to get over it. And yeah. And they were all the way down in Warsaw, so, because my grandpa's dying, and they went and was with him, so yeah. I don't really know what to talk about, because, I mean, when they get back, we're gonna, like, burn some stuff, like, not, like burn, like, memories or anything, like, we're gonna burn some, twigs and stuff that we just, like, trimmed off the branches, and, like, when we were trimming trees and trimming all the gross bushes that were once in that backyard. We're gonna burn all of it, so that's fun. Yeah, I don't know where we're gonna burn it, because it's not like we have a fire pit, or I think we do, maybe we do, I don't know. If we do, it's like hidden, and yeah. So, that's gonna be fun, to have a whole burning thing, and I don't know what I'm saying, honestly. But yeah. Oh, I did show you guys this, which I don't know if you can really see it, but that's my class ring. And yeah, I do want to show you guys one thing. So lately, I've been like really into like doing my makeup and like all of that, and of course when you wear makeup, you know, your pores get all clogged and everything, and I was like trying like all this like makeup remover that cleans your face really well, and like washing my face nightly, and I was using like Neutrogena and, you know, all the name brand stuff. And then my sister told me about this company called Posh. And I was like, you know, I have nothing really left to lose. So I was like, okay, order me some stuff that, you know, you use and you like. So she was like, okay, here is just like some face stuff and some body stuff. So the first thing I got from them is called Complexion Perfection, and it's just a little scrubby face wash that I use to like in the morning and at night to like wash my face really good, to get like all the oils and stuff off my face. And this is 100% vegan, and like no added color or fragrance, but it still smells really good. Like that, it just straight up smells like peppermint, and it's a peppermint and walnut blend, I guess is the word, and my hair is just doing whatever it wants today. And it has like, I don't know if you can see this, but it has like little beads of stuff in it, and I think that's like walnut chunks. I'm gonna go get a tissue to get this off my finger. Yeah, I need to get it off my finger. Anyway, got a tissue to wipe it off my finger. Anyway, I really like it. It smells really good. It really washes my face really well, and it really like gets rid of all the blemishes and it definitely gets all the makeup off my face. Like sometimes even with like makeup removers, you know, I'll wake up and I'll like, because I have like white pillows, I'll look on my pillow and I'll still see like some foundation or some concealer that the makeup remover just didn't get off, and I'm like, what? But this 100% gets it off, and I love it. And I don't remember how much it was, but I know Posh's, like one of Posh's things is everything's under $25. Everything, like no matter what it is, it's all under $25. And yeah, then like another thing I use from them is called Smashing Good Pumpkins, and it is like a pumpkin treaty witch hazel anti-acne body and face clay. Yeah. And it just like, it's like a leave-on for 15 minutes, and you wash it off, and like my skin after it just feels really soft, and it definitely like gets rid of all the, like, you know how you get like that gross, the blackheads right under here and like in the crease of your nose. It definitely gets those. Like, it for sure, like, pulls all that out, and those are just gone after I've used it. This is also under 25. That's just a Posh thing. But I really like this. I think it to me, it smells kind of like that. And honestly, to me, it smells like Play-Doh. But, like, I can kind of deal with it being on my face. And it's just this white, gray color. And it, like, doesn't have anything special about it or anything. It just is a clay, so it just sits on your face for 15 minutes and, like, gets all the oils and stuff out. And then, that wasn't it. And then I use this. Of course, I don't use, like, all of these the same day. Like, I use this every day. I use this 3 or 4 days of the week. And then this I use, like, once or twice. But this is the stripper. It is a detox body mud. So it can go on your face, it can go on your arms. It can go anywhere. And this smells like chocolate. Straight up, it smells like chocolate to me. And it's just like this purpley color. And it just smells like chocolate, and I love it. And this, like, pulls all the dirt and stuff out of your pores, like on your nose. Gets rid of, like, the big blackheads and the gross blackheads and stuff. And I love it. It smells like chocolate. I kind of want to eat it sometimes, but then I remember, better not do that. Also, totally a thing I forgot. With Posh, they don't use, like, all the really harsh chemicals. Like, they don't use the, like, really bad stuff that, like, everyone else kind of uses and that, like, really, like, hurts your skin. Then, this is my favorite thing ever. This is the best face moisturizer I've ever used. And I've used, like, Clinique and stuff. I've used all their stuff and I really liked it. But this is my favorite. This is also vegan. This is also one of their vegan things. You know, it has no added fragrance or anything, and it just smells really, like, fresh, and, like, it smells like fresh lavender, and that's because it's organic olive oil, lavender, and aloe vera, and it just smells awesome. Like, it smells really, really good, and it's like this yellow color. Ow, I just pinched my skin closing mouth. That really hurt. But anyway, like, I just love the smell. It's called Day and Night You Were the One. It's part of their Look Natural line. It smells really good, and I love it. Then, another thing I use this on, like, my, like, because I get hurt a lot. I'm very clumsy, and I'm prone to hurting myself. So, like, I'll get, like, scratches or, like, cuts, or, like, I just had surgery, so I have, like, scars down here and up here and stuff. So I use this. This is their healer stick. That's probably backwards to you guys, but this is their healer skin stick. And basically it's just shea butter and essential oils. Like, that's all it really is. And, you know, you just rub it on whatever you, like, hurt or scratch. Like, I used to have, where was it? I think it was on this arm. Like, right around here, I had a really bad cut for, like, a week. And I, like, was using Neosporin. It was just taking forever here to heal. And then I used this, and it was gone in, like, 3 days. It was degrossed and all of that. It was just gone. And, of course, my scars they're not technically scars yet, but they're cut. I don't know what they are, but they're, like, not fresh cuts, but they're not scars, if that makes sense. But I use that on these too, and these are healing a lot faster. Like, I went to the doctor, like, just for another checkup to, like, for him to, like, look at everything and make sure it was all healing right. And he was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, what? Like, I was, like, freaking out, like, thinking, like, oh my gosh, there's something wrong and one of them's infected, like, you know, stuff like that. And he was like, these are so healed that I doubt you'll like, he told me I'd have minimal scarring, like, minimal, and, like, they didn't even, like, sew me up that way. He was just like, whatever you're using, keep doing it, like, whatever you're doing. And I was like, I, like, pulled this out of my purse because I carry one with me. Yes, I'm lame, hush. And I was like, I just use this, and he's like, what is that? And I was like, I get it from Posh. It's like I was like, it's a website, blah blah blah. And I just explained to him what it was, and he was like, wow, okay, keep using that. And I was like, okay. So anyway, it's really, really good with like your skin, and it's a really great like healer, and I love it for that kind of stuff. I have one more thing, but I have to go get it. Hold on. So there's a couple like more things I totally forgot about. Is this zit zapper? It's what it sounds like. You put it on a zit, and it just like after like 2 days, it's just gone, or it's like really small, and it's like not red or anything. I used to get really bad breakouts like on the bridge of my nose and like all up here by my eyebrows and down here. I used to break out really bad, and I'm still kind of breaking out really bad. So I use this, and it gets rid of it. Like it's gone. Like just like it was so bad, and it's just from stress. But anyway, this really works. It's awesome. I love it. This doesn't tell me what it is, but it doesn't smell all that great, honestly. Yeah, no, like it doesn't really smell that great. It kind of smells like what the Smashing Good pumpkins smell like, but like not as good. Like it doesn't. And then this is my favorite thing ever. Like ever. This is caramel cray cray, and I love it. Yes, it's hilarious. It's a very funny name, but it's a sugar lip gloss scrub. So like, I've obviously like dug too hard into it, but it's just like, see it? It's like a little scrub for your lips to get all like the gross dryness off of it. This, like, you don't, like, you know, with like usual lip scrubs, they say like don't ingest it or like don't eat it or anything. This, on the other hand, you can just lick off your lips because it's just sugar. It's sugar and like a caramel. So, I mean, it's delicious, I think. I think it's so good. So I went and got a towel. There's another one like this that I also like. It's called the Tree Hugger. It's also a little lip scrub. But this one's like really like, not earthy, but it kind of smells fruity. And I like it a lot too. Just, you know, then you can just lick both of these off. You don't have to like wipe it off and make sure you get all of it off. You can just lick it off. Now this is a bath bar that I use. It's like, it's really good. It's called Appeal to Me, and you'll figure out like why that was a joke. But it's a citrus, it's a citrus zest and shea loaded scrubby bar. So basically it has like the zest of a lemon and a whatever else is like really citrusy in this world, like lemons, limes, all that, and it just smells so, it literally smells so good. And it's a scrubby bar, which means that it has like little scrubbies in it. So like you just scrub your body with it instead of like putting it on a loofah and scrubbing your body with the loofah, or like putting it on a washcloth and scrub your, I mean, you could put it on a washcloth if like if you don't like using the bar on your body. It still does the same thing because the scrubbies come off. But it's like my skin is so soft from using it the other day. Like I can't even begin to tell you. My skin is just so soft, and like all the dead skin's gone, and someone's weed whacking their yard. And I was confused because my dog started freaking out a little bit. Anyway, this is a really good smelly thing. I really like it. There's another one. I don't have like the package for it because it threw the package away. It's called Bless Your Heart. It's like a Georgia peach smell. Hold on, I'm gonna go get the bar. So this is the Bless Your Heart bar. As you can see, it has like actual chunks of Georgia peach in it. Like that's actually an actual peach chunk right there and right here. And it's like this pink color. I can't even begin to tell you how good this smells. It just smells like you bit into a peach, and it just smells awesome. And then I also brought out that scrubby bar. I don't know if you can really see the texture of it, but it's definitely scrubby. And this is that Appeal to Me bar. They're kind of wet because I took a shower earlier, so that's why I have to wipe my hands. This is one of the things I bought, and I was like, I probably shouldn't have, because if you have really sensitive skin, it burns. Like, I don't know what it is, but like I have really sensitive skin, and if I leave it on for longer than like 3 minutes, it does like to say it does say only leave on for 1 to 5 minutes, so maybe that's all my skin can take, or like maybe my skin doesn't really need it, so it's like, get off me. But it says leave on, so after like 3 minutes, like this kind of starts to burn, so I like have to wash it off and like let my skin like calm down, and so like it's like not the best, but I still like it and I still use it sometimes, like especially if I have like really bad, like this won't get off all the blackheads, I'll use this and like just line my nose in it, and I won't do my whole face. But yeah, I really like this. And that's all my Posh stuff. I'll leave like a little Posh link in the description, so you guys, like, if you watch this and you're like, oh, that's interesting, let me go look at it, you can. They sell like everything. They don't sell makeup, but I don't think they sell makeup. They might. I don't know. I haven't really looked. This is just what my sister bought me, basically. But they have like bath bombs and like body washes and body scrubs and like everything. They have like all the things you need. They have like stuff for your nails and cuticles, and they have a thing called cuticles, which is a kind of like a healer stick, but it's like you rub it on your cuticles and it makes your nails stronger, or it's made my nails stronger, and it doesn't, like, it helps your cuticles a lot. So that's some Posh stuff that I just was like, hey, let's show them this. But everything is under $25, so it's like not really all that expensive. And they this is always a deal for them. This is always happening, no matter what. Like, they could be having other sales, and the sale will still be going on. They have a buy 5 get 1 free. So like you could buy this, these 2, and this. That's 5, right? Yeah. Just that stuff, and then you could get anything free. Like anything. You could get a body scrub or a bath bomb or any of that kind of stuff you can get for free if you just like want to test it. I believe you can also like say, hey, I just want to get a tester or something like that. I believe you can do that, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I'll leave a link to Posh's website down in the description. And yeah. So I will just wait for my parents to get back so we can burn stuff. So, I've said like many times in the past 2 videos that boys are dumb. And I just want to go into that just a little bit. And I kind of, well, yeah, I speak from experience. I'm seeing it as a, like, not as if I've experienced it before perspective, because I notice, like, a lot of the time, like, the good guys, I mean, there's always something that someone could say, oh, he's not a good guy because he does this, or oh, he's not a good guy because he did this back 2 years ago. Like, boys are dumb because all of them, whether they're a good guy or a bad guy, like, they always somehow, well, I'm not saying that only guys do this, because girls do it all the time. They do this all the time. But like the quote unquote good guys just usually seem to be the bad guys in disguise, because like they go from 1 minute from being, oh, I love you, I'm never gonna leave you, to the next minute being like, I want to break up with you. And then you are just wondering, what did you do? Like, what did you do? What did you say? What went wrong? Like, you can never figure it out completely. And of course, girls are guilty of this too. It's not just guys. Because I know I've done that to a guy. I've been like, oh, I'm really into you. And then the next day I was like, I just wanted someone to not, so I didn't feel lonely. And I mean, I get that, but I don't get it when guys do it for like a year or like a longer than a week. Like, if you're going to use a girl so you don't feel lonely, that's screwed up. You shouldn't do that. You should not use anyone for anything, no matter if it's you're using them for sex, or you're using them so you're not lonely, or you're using them so you don't have to deal with something. You shouldn't do that to a person, no matter who it is. You should really, if you're really into someone, you should be with that person. But if you are into them at first, and then like a month later you realize you were just using them, don't keep it going. Like, don't continue it for longer than once you realize that you don't love them anymore. Or if you ever love, or that you don't like them anymore. It doesn't even have to be love, but I just think it's really harsh and really unfair to all the people that's been done to. While I'm kind of hypocritical for saying that, because I've done it, and I kind of like shame myself for it because it's not right. I should never use someone for my own advantage. I should use someone to better them and better myself. That's kind of like why most of the time, like, guys are like, oh, I'm really into you, and I'm like, are you really? Like, I'm really cautious with myself now. Like, I'm really cautious with my heart, and I'm really cautious with, like, everything I do that has to do with the other gender. Because I feel like definitely girls are a really big target for that, because we're seen as soft and innocent and we fall for stuff easily. But lately I've come to realize that I can't be soft. I have to be that one girl that is constantly guarding herself, because I personally have been hurt a lot by the same person multiple times. Sad thing is, like, if they wanted to go, hey, I still like you, you want to get together, I'd be like, heck yeah, because, like, they were probably my first freaking love. They were my first love. Like, they're always going to be the first person I actually really learned what love was and what that feeling felt like. They're that person. But, that person didn't feel the same way, and I still respect that person. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be truthful. I did talk some trash on him because I was like, I was so mad. We're not gonna get into that. I was just so mad, and yes, I talked trash on them, and yes, I was mean about them, and I was not nice. I was very, very, very not nice to them. And I think that was mostly because I was so hurt and was so not understanding, like, oh, why did this happen? Why did this happen to me? Like, what did I do? Blah, blah, blah. And then I kind of realized, it's not about me. It's not what I did. It wasn't something I did. It was his decision. It was his thought process. It was something that I didn't realize was wrong, that he saw was wrong, and he just didn't want to fix. But I get that. Like, I respect him still. I have full respect for him, and I understand. And, while I still love him, yeah, I do. Not gonna lie about it. While I still love him, I know that he's not good for me. He's not. He's the guy that, while I'll still always be in love with him, he's not what I need in my life. He's not the guy who's gonna make me a better person. he's not the guy that in 20 years when not in like 10 to 20 years that, you know, while we were dating, I was just so love struck and I was so in love that, you know, I saw him as the guy I was going to marry in 10 years. Like, I just saw him as this guy. And now that I'm not dating him, I see him more as who he really is. And he just, you know, he's just not the guy I'm supposed to spend my life with. And now my dog's freaking out. So hold on. They're home! They're home! Are they home? Is Mommy and Daddy home? Are they home? Are they home? Are you so excited? Are you so excited? Yeah.
What's the matter?
They're freaking out because you're home. Also, why did you turn off the power to the garage? Anyway, so like I still respect him and stuff. So that's just the end of this. But yeah, that was my rant. So
Thank you. How's everything?
this is my mom.
Who are we talking to?
YouTube people.
Oh, no. Come on. I gotta go help unload the car. Go ahead and take me, put these dishes up, and when I get up, I'll do them.
Okay.
Okay, Mom.
I'm gonna do the stupid dishes. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Bye.